What's up, Diamond Dogs? Welcome back to the channel, Ted Lasso Season 3, Episode number 5. I'm nervous now, y'all. I'm nervous.
Same.
That game against West Ham did not go well. Not only did they lose really badly, but they got a lot of red cards, players playing completely out of their minds. They let the emotion of finding out that Nate ripped their Believe poster in half really get to them. And they proved to be weak in the moment and wanted to hurt the players and were attacking them.
I mean, it was kind of awesome.
I mean, it was...
But also, don't do that.
It was highly entertaining to watch in the context of the show, yes. But I did some homework on red cards, and you guys provided great insight as well. One thing I didn't realize about red cards, if you get like an immediate red card, which means you don't get the yellow and then another yellow and then a red card, you're out the next game. So,
oh shit!
Yeah, there's potential.
Not just that game, the next one.
There's potential, even if you get like multiple yellows. It depends on like the severity of your.
So body slamming your
violation
opponent is probably not good.
That's a really bad thing. Correct. You definitely shouldn't do that in a soccer match.
Don't purposefully trip your opponent.
I said this during the reaction, I believe, for the last video, but this feels like a really bad thing that can absolutely spiral this team out of control. If they have multiple players that are potentially missing games, and it could just create a lot of animosity, a lot of this in the locker room, a lot of finger pointing. Is Zava going to be okay with what went down? Is he going to like decide to like check out and this was a mistake, I'm going to move on, do whatever he's allowed to do within the confines of his contract? I don't know what Ted's mindset's going to be, because obviously Beard and Roy made a mistake showing the team the video, but this just feels like it's really bad. Compounding it with the idea that it's West Ham, it was Nate, and obviously all the pundits and all the news outlets are going to be talking trash about the situation. This feels like a really tough situation now to recover from. And if anyone could do it with the mindset and mentality, I think Ted could do it, but it all depends on how everyone else responds to him. Rebecca in this episode she was kind of out of her mind too, feeling the pressure of going up against Rupert and West Ham. Had this talk with Ted about like, I believe in you. I believe in you. Like she was like, I believe in you. It's like, oh my God, you're scaring me.
Essentially, you fuck up, I'll be so pissed.
So where does that relationship go after this loss? Ted... You could tell Beard and Roy were really pushing Ted to be like angry and mad with Nate and the idea of like this game meaning a ton, and he kind of wasn't. He kind of went into it like it was any other game. And
I feel like that's how you have to go into it. You can't.
I mean, they proved it.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't put that much pressure because you're just gonna self-sabotage.
Yeah. So this whole situation feels like a really difficult one, and my immediate thought is that this is where the team starts to spiral a little bit, and Ted loses a little bit of control. And I'm wondering, Rebecca's response is the one that I'm kind of most curious about. Does she embrace Ted and be like, it's okay, we'll get back on track? Or is this one where she starts getting a little more angry with Ted and putting more pressure on him because she's feeling pressure? I feel like it could go in a lot of different directions, but ultimately I think it's going to be a negative one, especially if these red cards and just the immediate impact of this loss just kills morale. And they were riding such a high going into this game, and it's like, no, you got whooped. You played outside yourselves. You reacted emotionally to something. You were literally body slamming other players. Like, that was pretty wild. Like, players that we have seen have just nothing but positive attitudes. Danny and Sam were out there getting physical. It was like, holy shit. And you've got Keely sitting here with the boss of her company being like, they're actually really nice guys normally. They don't usually behave like this. That's rough. And I feel bad, and it's just one of those things that I don't know where it goes, but I feel like it's going to be all bad and very negative stuff and a lot of animosity being felt. I feel like one positive, towards the end of the episode, Jamie was ready to go as soon as Roy showed up to go get their workout in.
Yeah.
And he's motivated. The two of them, their relationship and the growth of their characters from the moment that we met them to where we are now has been such a joy to watch.
It's so, I love it. It's funny. It's very funny to me.
I love Roy. He's obviously such a unique, special character. And obviously Jamie, who has been viewed as this like prima donna. Get it right, dude.
Yeah,
That was really funny conversation. He's tried to like play it off like, oh, anyone before Madonna. It's like, wait, dude, come on, stop it. Knock it off, bro. That was a great interaction, but just to where he began and where he is now, it feels like he's received enough humbling experiences and had enough realization to come to the conclusion that he really needs to work hard if he wants to be the best.
Yeah.
And I think he's there now, and Roy's the one pushing him, which I absolutely love. I'm worried about Keely. The situation with her business and her friend Shandy, I feel like this is just going to be mayhem.
Yeah.
It's going to be absolute chaos.
But then I'm also feeling like Shandy's going to get some, like a boost, a promotion of some kind, because like Shandy, she's so confident, but she's so like crosses the line.
Yeah,
I
disruptive.
don't know. Like
her changing the headline of the banter app and basically making it sound like if you sign up for this app, you're going to hook up with a famous soccer player. Like, that's pretty wild, considering the app is very much geared towards not realizing who you're talking to, trying to find personality-based matches, and not realizing, like, oh, I can meet a celebrity? Like, oh, cool. That's rough. And Keely's like, you got to change that. And she kind of, like, fought back on it. So I don't know what this is going to look like. I'm wondering if Keely's coming to the conclusion that this type of situation's not for her.
right.
Even though she's an absolute boss-ass bitch and she should be running her own shit. It's just this setup and this scenario with these people might not be the right fit for her. I don't know if it's going to come to that, but yeah, there's a lot going on. Obviously, Nate continues to be a massive talking point, and it's one of those things that I'm going to be really hard on him. I'm going to continue to be really hard on him, and the idea and the thought of wanting to talk to Ted isn't going to be enough for me. I need more than that. And obviously, you've seen the attempts that he went to go talk to him. But, you know, Rupert playing the Emperor very well as he does.
Rupert sucks.
Continues to pull Nate to the dark side and keeps him at bay and, like, giving him cars and trying to hook him up with these girls at this party while he's off cheating on his situation, which, fuck you, Rupert. So, like, I'm going to need more than just the thought because, I mean, the thought does count, but under these circumstances, for me, I need more. I need
a little less talk, a little more action.
I need him to physically go talk to Ted, maybe even make a public announcement one time about something, because after the win, he did not go and shake Ted's hand. He kind of just went straight into celebration, which is a bad look for most managers, regardless of the sport you're playing. So I need more from him. And I do appreciate the idea that he wants to. I know he's not a bad person.
Yeah.
He's just in a tough spot. He did some bad shit. And I'm on Team Ted. So you hurt Ted, you hurt me. And you're going to need to do a lot more to, you know, fix the situation than just thinking about apologizing or having a talk or feeling guilty about the spot. Yeah. I need you to go do something about it. And I think he'll get there. I think he will. I mean, this show is absolutely all about making mistakes, having realization, self-awareness, and then apologizing and being open and honest with your conversations, like Ted had at the very end of this episode where he was talking to his ex-wife. I always forget her name.
Michelle.
Yeah. And just him opening up and talking about the relationship with their therapist. And she just sat there. I really, really glad that she just let him talk. And
didn't get on the defensive.
Exactly.
Yeah,
she let him reveal his feelings and share what he was thinking. And then when they hung up, she had like kind of a smirk on her face. I think she sees the growth in Ted. And I think she's seeing the changes. So I'm wondering if there's a possibility for anything there. But I don't know. That's a long shot.
I don't think Ted should go back.
I don't think so either, just because of the stuff that they've been through. But the point he made is that they got a co-parent. They got a kid that they got to take care of. So the better their relationship, obviously, the better for everyone around them. So I thought that was a really great moment. And again, this show very much has had a lot of these moments between Rebecca, Jamie. Keely's had certain moments where you share your feelings and then you kind of move on and apologize or whatever you got to do to keep moving forward. So I think absolutely Nate could get there He just needs to get out of the grip of the Emperor and reveal he needs to go back to the light.
Oh my God.
It's kind of like when the Emperor was talking to Vader, he's like, you feel conflicted. Is there conflict in you? Like, nah, dude, I don't care if that's my son. It's all good. We're going to keep moving forward. When in fact, there really was. So, I mean, Nate is absolutely Darth Vader in this situation.
Nate is Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's absolutely. Anakin.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
For sure.
I was like,
without question. So, I think there's going to be an opportunity for him to turn back to the light at some point. It just needs to be done the right way. But I think it's coming. So, I mean, the Star Wars parallels are very obvious. So, and they work really well. But you ready for this episode? See what friggin' mayhem we have after this loss?
Sure.
Let's go.
And with this loss, Richmond have now gone 7 weeks without a victory.
Oh, shit.
Another 2 goals for Zava are not enough as Newcastle dismantle the Grey.
They've gone 7 weeks without a win.
Never mind. I thought they were picking up right at the same thing. Not true.
The problem with this team might be in the dugout.
Damn it.
Yep, they've spiraled.
Boo! Boo! Things go from bad to worse as Richmond welcome Manchester
Princess
City
Bride.
midweek as they fall to 9th place.
I knew positive thinking was bullshit.
Oh.
Oh, wow, that's not very nice. Even with Zava, Richmond eat more ass than your mom.
Buddy, you gotta get off Twitter.
This is a text from my father.
Oh.
Hey, boss.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I have one quick question for you. Are we ever going to win another fucking match?
Well, I hear the concern in your voice. And it's funny because we were just brainstorming in here, coming up with some real strong solves. You know what we're gonna do? Pretend this club was a ship. We're gonna take that ship, we're gonna turn around, go against the tide, point that baby right at the North Star and follow it all the way home.
Oh, shit.
This way is.
Pretty sure it's that way.
That's what I meant, that way.
No, it's right fucking that way.
You know, I'm discombobulated.
No, you're all wrong. It's that way.
I think.
And there's the core of the problem. No one's on the same page.
Yep.
Holy shit. Anytime Rebecca like walks into a room and she slowly closes the door and then has like an outburst like that, I'd be pooping in my pants.
Terrifying. Wear your brown pants.
I'm like, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Boss is not happy.
Nope.
Can I take the spoon?
You can. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's the green matchbook.
Rebecca.
John Winks. What a lovely surprise. Hello.
This is Jessica Darling. We actually went out on a few dates, and then Rebecca dumped me out of nowhere in this exact coffee shop. Not that I come here all the time, hoping to run into you, because I don't. We're engaged.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Wedding calling. Engaged. Congratulations. That's... Wow. How? Did it happen?
We matched on the apps 6 months ago. Not banter. Couldn't use that. Felt a bit weird since, yeah. Took her to see Hamilton on our first date.
Amazing.
And then defended my honour.
Oh, God, yeah, get this. We're standing in line to buy the CD of the soundtrack because I refuse to stream music. And guess who's standing in front of us? Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Did I ask for your fucking, like, play-by-play?
And asked us to film a little video for Jessica's father.
Just a simple question.
No.
So I grabbed that rapscallion by the collar and I said, hey, we didn't ask for you to be famous, and took a quick ussy of the 3 of us and emailed it to her dad's nurse, Major's Day.
My shite.
That's fucking awful. Don't you ever fucking do that.
What did you say? You just said shite in nining armour.
Yeah, I meant to say knight in shining armour. I just one of my brain farts.
We should go. Lovely to see you, Rebecca.
Everything is happening for Rebecca. All the stuff.
Just wanted to share the exciting news that I've started an app. Oh. It's like banter, but it's better and cooler and actually cares about helping people have sex with celebrities.
What? Shandy?
It's called Starfucker. We are looking for investors.
Oh.
You're fired, bitch.
You are so passionate, but I have to let you go.
What?
I'm sorry, but I know someone as brilliant as you will land on their feet.
What did I do?
No, Keely.
Oh.
Sorry, that's what you say when you fire Shandy.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Fucking bitch.
But I can't fire Shandy. She'll hate me. And she really thinks she's killing it.
Oh, I am sure she does. The worst people often think they're the best. My dad calls it talent dysmorphia.
Whoa.
Come on, look at this.
Man, how the fuck does Nate bag a baddie like Anastasia?
Maybe she made a bet.
Oh, and like she's all that.
Yeah.
Yes, but Nate does not have glasses and a ponytail hiding his beauty.
Zava, what do you think of Anastasia?
I don't. My wife Christina is the only woman I see with clarity.
Aww.
My wife is sexy, but in a girl next door kind of way. Glasses, ponytail, she paints.
Like the girl in She Sold That?
Like what?
It's a movie.
I don't care about moving pictures. My favorite thing to watch is my wife.
Fucking Danny, and he's like, oh.
Stay with our 4-5-1, we're fucked. If we move to 4-4-2, we're fucked. But if we try a 5-3-2,
we're gonna win.
We're fucked.
Man City. I can't believe our white whale has the same name as a strip club where I danced in college.
What's going on, Trent? You got an idea for us?
No, I can't. I'm only here to observe.
You know, you're kind of like one of them sadistic nature documentarians, you know, that won't put down their camera even though they see a poor, defenseless, adorable little injured monkey about to get attacked by a pack of hyenas.
I love it.
Have you ever considered an old school long ball game?
What, like Route 1?
What's that?
A kick and rush tactic that can be a viable option for an overmatched team against a superior opponent.
Let's do that then.
Nah, their center backs are too athletic.
They'd murder us.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, no.
Henry got bullied at school this morning.
If we leave right now and take the connecting flight through Paris, we can be in Kansas by noon, and that punk's house will be in ashes by 12:30.
No. Best thing you can do with bullies is ignore them. Then you sneak into their house at 4 a.m. Once you're standing over them, as they sleep in their bed, you start to beat them with a thick, heavy rope soaked in red paint, pummeling them over and over.
Why does this sound like something Roy's done?
Infusing the paint for their own blood. When they beg you to stop, you laugh as loud as you can for as long as you can. And then you start to beat them again.
The way his cheeks jiggle, buddy. He dropped his cup.
That was very specific.
You know, I may just hold off on anything like that until I connect with Michelle and just get the details, see what actually happened. You know?
Wow. Roy, you're scary, bro.
He is. The way his cheeks jiggle. How do you even make your cheeks jiggle like that?
May I have a seat?
Leslie, this formality is really freaking me out. Just sit.
The club is going in the wrong direction, and I fear that it has little to do with the quality of our players. Therefore, if we don't do well against City, we may have to consider, thinking about, possibly, maybe focusing on changing the manager of our club.
You want to fire Ted?
At what point during any of that did it seem like something I wanted to do?
What do you mean fire Ted?
I mean, that's what happens when a talented team isn't living up to their expectations.
Oh, hello, Miss Cakes. From Rupert.
My friend Anastasia. She wants you to call her. She was surprised you didn't ask for her number at Bones and Honey.
Well, I didn't want to appear too forward. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm glad that I've caught you. It's Nathan Shelley. I really enjoyed meeting you the other night, and I was hoping that we could meet for another drink. Yeah, sorry, Mum. I'm just practicing for the... Yeah. How was I? I think we should meet for another drink. It's more direct. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right, love you. Bye-bye. Bye.
You need to go spit before you make that call.
Gross.
Hey, Coach.
Hello, Rebecca. No, I know. You are still feeling bad about yelling at me the other day, right? I can be a little bit psychic. It's okay.
No, yes, I shouldn't have bullied you.
Nice speaking with you.
You too, Ted.
The fuck?
God. What now, Barbara?
Look at that view.
Right. I think it's fake. I don't know.
Yeah, regardless, that'd be a hell of a view.
Oh no, there's something
Did
background
you
moving.
tell Shandy to call Emma J at 4 in the morning whilst drunk on espresso martinis to pitch her an idea for condoms for balls?
What? No, of course I didn't do that. Why?
Oh, because she just fired us. Because of Shandy. Because of your friend.
Shandy, can I speak with you, please?
Can you give me 30 minutes?
No, now.
Please, can I watch?
Barbara.
Shit.
Am I getting a raise?
No, bitch.
You are so brilliant, but...
My bold determination? What the fuck?
All right! Listen up, sheep. I was just let go because some people can't handle working with an innovator. So I'm starting my own PR firm to take this place down. Who's coming with me?
All right, Jerry Maguire.
Fuck off.
I'll go with you.
Not you, Dan. Barbara, I know you're with me. I couldn't be less with you. That's because you're a coward, and I fucking hate you. I hate all of you! Keely, please let me stay.
Fucking psycho.
You bunch of fascist fucks! Fuck you all. That's ours. Fuck off then. Let's go.
Actually, I'm staying.
Suck my dick.
Dan, we need to have a conversation. Good God, Shandy. Also, good job for Keely taking care of that shit.
Yeah, you had to. Can't lose clients in business because of stuff like that.
What brings you in today?
So, you know, I'm aware that what I'm about to ask, given my age, is a bit far-fetched. But I was just wondering...
If you're able to have children.
Yes.
It's not far-fetched at all. I treat women your age and older all the time. I can't guarantee.
Oh, no, of course, I know.
But we can run some tests and see what's possible. Sound good?
Great. Yep.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
She's so expressive.
Yeah, she is.
Listen up. When you're leaving, get yourself a shower, get some rest. More importantly, no video games before bedtime, unless it's Animal Crossing. That shit's fucking soothing.
Also that, yeah. I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long.
Well, actually, Sam.
Yeah, mass, no need. We're playing like shit, and we all know it. Enough of that negativity. City are great, but who the fuck cares? Because so are we. So stop acting like a bunch of little bunny rabbits. Let's fucking do this, yeah?
Yeah! Jamie is so right. It's as if he were Zava. I am no prophet. Prophets believe in something. I do not just believe, I know. In my heart, in my bones, in my well-defined delts, traps, and glutes.
All right.
That there is no opponent this team cannot conquer. I literally just said that. You will not win because of me. You will win because you work together. Because together, you can achieve anything.
Manchester City is going down!
Oh my God, I love Danny so much! Yes! I love that he gave a full jump on hug. Oh my God.
Danny Rojas is amazing. Football is life.
Hey, there you are. How's the little guy doing?
He's okay. He's actually at the park right now. Jake thought it'd be a good idea to get outside, get some fresh air.
No, that's smart. Yeah.
He puts down the water.
You know, I actually told Beard and Roy about what happened. Those fellas are ready to hop on a flight to Kansas and go full Wicked Witch of the West on the kid that bullied them.
No, Ted, Henry wasn't bullied. He was the bully.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Second biggest fear. First biggest fear, kid getting bullied. Second biggest fear, kid being the bully.
Where's Zava?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Coach, check it out. 115 straight days, no pee drops on the khakis. New record.
Proud of you.
Is that a thing?
You can.
I don't wear khakis, so I
keep missing each. Why can't the world just have one big time zone?
The sun.
Fucking Ted, dude.
Henry's a good kid because you're his dad. Whatever's going on with him, he's gonna be just fine.
Thank you, Coach. I needed to hear that.
No, you needed to hear it.
That's what I said.
You did?
Do you smell that awful stench?
Yes. Nice.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, precious baby.
Oh my God. The lion has left. Enjoy the lamb, bitch. XOXO Shandy. Jesus. It's a gentle reminder to cancel her security badge.
Hello, Jade. Reservation for two.
Right this way.
Oh, no, sorry, Jade. We would like the window table.
I'll have to go ask Derek.
I already checked with Derek.
The Wonder Kid. Yeah, touch it. Hey. Slap me round the face, am I dreaming? The one and only Anastasia in my restaurant. I'm a huge fan of your face and body. There you go. There you go.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah. Enjoy.
This is gonna be like the most awkward thing ever, I feel like.
Yes.
It's not very nice in here.
Just wait till you try the food, because the baklava is divine.
I have some bad news.
Zava bailed.
I think so.
Any news?
Nobody knows where he is.
That fucking prick's not answering his phone.
Neither is his agent, his manager, his publicist, trainer, his acupuncturist, his acupressurist, his fecalist, his avocado whisperer.
I'm sorry, what? What? All those
Maybe
things?
he did. Fucking baby.
Richmond have played without Zava for 10 minutes and we're all left wondering why.
I could just drink, actually. You don't have anything, do you? No, sorry. Wait.
I think Jack likes
Sandy's work vodka finally comes in handy. Nice. You probably want a mixer and ice.
Keely, you're adorable. But I went to the most prestigious boarding school in Denmark. We chugged warm vodka for breakfast.
Wow, it takes a lot to surprise me. And yet you just did.
Skål.
Skull.
Aww.
I cannot post this. The little dips look like piles of vomit. People will see this and they will want to vomit.
The good news is it tastes a lot better than it looks.
Can we please leave? I mean, the food is yummy, but it's just so dumpy and sad.
This place is important to me. Every important event
She
in
don't
our
give a
lives
fuck.
here. And to me, that makes this place even better than cool.
I'm going to make a call. My friend has a flu, and I have to check on her.
No, it's very nice. That's kind. Do you need all that stuff to go make a call?
Wow, I actually feel bad for Nate. Oh my God, this is very Zoolander.
That's exactly Zoolander.
Mm-hmm. We need our orange cream frappuccinos.
Without Zava, we're left wondering if this team even belongs in the Premier League.
You're all a bunch of fucking wankers! McAdoo, you are shit! Boo!
Not good, not good, not good. Wow.
Hello, Doctor. Ah, okay. Right, yes, that's what I thought.
What? You actually dated a birthday clown? We spent all evening picking up like 50 kilos of lamb kapoops. It's the most fun I've had in months.
Oh, I have way more fun than this, like all the time.
Oh, fuck off. I'm so sorry. I should not have done that.
No, you absolutely should have.
Good for you. I hope it's what you actually want and not because of the alcohol.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to eat all that on my own unless you care to join me. No.
Sure.
Aww.
After all, our baklava is divine.
Take a seat.
That's a nice moment for Nate.
Yeah.
Hey, big guy.
Hi.
It's good to see you, man. Look, I've been really wanting to talk to you about what happened at school the other day.
I messed up. If I just followed your advice, none of this would have happened.
What advice?
If you're angry, count to 10. If that don't work, do it again.
Well, that's something my dad used to say. Yeah, is Doug all right?
I let him know that I was sorry, sorry by doing an apology rap in front of the whole class.
Well, you know, a hip-hop song's a great way to get across a message. Just look at the hip-hop song, The Message.
I'm gonna need to go look that up now.
The true about Zava.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, no, Danny!
Hello, how are you? I have to share something with you. Zava has played his last match. I will now dedicate all of my time and all of my energy to my family and my avocado farm. If you put your energy into the things you truly love, the universe puts its thing back into you. You're welcome.
Good job, Ted.
Zava is gone. And you know what? I think it's a good thing.
I do. Okay, look, do I want to win?
Danny.
Heck yeah.
But I also want to do it with folks that want to be here. It's not like we could handcuff him to his locker and make him love us.
We could have tried.
Danny?
We got a good thing going here. We didn't need Zava. All we need to win are the fellas in this room right now. And all you fellas need to do is believe it.
Oh, no.
That's it, we do.
Oh, no.
No one is doomed. But bumper catch, yes, you're right. It is a sign. Fact is, it's just a sign. All right, guys, listen to me. Belief doesn't just happen because you hang something up on a wall. It comes from in here, and up here, down here. Only problem is we all got so much junk floating through us. A lot of times we end up getting in our own way. You know, crap like envy or fear, shame. I don't want to mess around with that shit anymore.
See, swearing helps. He said shit.
Now, you know what I want to mess around with? The belief that I matter, regardless of what I do or don't achieve, or the belief that we all deserve to be loved, or maybe we've hurt somebody else. Or what about the belief of hope? Yeah, that's what I want to mess with. Believing that things can get better, that I can get better, that we will get better.
Why does it feel like he's talking directly to us? Damn it.
To believe in yourself, believe in one another, man, that's fundamental to being alive. And look, yo, hey, if you can do that, if each of you can truly do that, can't nobody rip that apart. See y'all Monday?
Yes, Coach. All right, it's your time, Jamie.
We need to have a talk with the girls about believing in themselves. Okay?
Who I am?
Damn fucking right.
All the girls on the rec team. We need to have a conversation about believing in yourself.
I mean, I feel like this show is a lot of talking to the viewer directly.
Honestly.
About life.
Okay, I'll believe in myself. God.
Like, fine, I'll do it.
Fine.
I mean, this show hits on a lot of really big personal things for a lot of people. And I mean, Ted being able to overcome his panic attack and his anxiety in that moment was a huge step for him, I feel like. Him being able to just like breathe, focus, he's okay, I'm gonna go on and go address the team and give them what I feel like is a message that's gonna push them over the top. I feel like it's gonna push them to a place that they need to get to. I think Jamie now, there was like a little moment with Roy where he kind of nodded his head at him. I think this is Jamie's time to step up, prove that you're a superstar, prove that you're on the same level as Zava, carry this team, lead this team, and prove that you belong in the Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
That
also,
is where I think it's going.
Roy, with the you could tell he was self-reflecting. Like,
100%.
Hurt other people. He's hurt.
While
like,
Keely's hooking up with someone else.
Jack. I mean, I felt it. I felt it.
Well, Keely made the move first before Jack did.
I know, but the acceptance was there. I'm accepting what's about to happen, or kiss me.
I'm worried that like Roy, after hearing all that,
I know, is
might
about to go
talk.
start some stuff, and she's not willing to accept him. she is now willing to only accept Jack.
Or she's just in that phase of her life where she doesn't want that anymore.
Right.
She just wants to have fun, do what she wants to do, focus on the things she needs to focus on, and being in a relationship probably isn't good for her right now, potentially. Who knows? But I think just adding Roy to the mix would just complicate things and hopefully not create too much drama. Create a situation that's not bad.
I really wanted Keely and Roy to be together, but...
Doesn't feel like that's the direction that they're going in.
No.
I mean, he was 100% thinking about her, though, in that moment during this, right? Because it obviously cut to her.
Like, yeah. But, like, now that they've been apart, now I don't think I can see them together again.
It's tough. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. When Ted's having these moments and very motivational, really powerful speech, it's like, guys, it's just a sign. It doesn't matter. Believe is in here. It's in here. It's in your gut. You got to feel it. Got to believe.
I need you to have this conversation with the kids tonight. I need you to. I just need you to do it.
They're successful. They don't need it right now. They're doing.
Yeah, they do.
They're doing good. We're winning.
Everybody needs a pep talk.
Not when you're winning games. You don't.
Some of the kids that are kind of struggling.
Yeah, you don't give the whole team a speech based off of a couple kids struggling. If the team's struggling, yes, you do that. You talk to them individually in that case. But I think it's a scenario where I think they all heard something that they needed to hear. Obviously, Zava retiring just out of nowhere to go mend his avocado farm. I hope there's not like a loophole in the contract to where retirement allows him to sign with another team to where...
I think that's up to him. Is it not?
No, if like an NFL player retires mid-season, you can't go play with another team because the contract is still...
So after the contract ends, maybe?
After the contract ends, but that would be after the season. I'm wondering if there's something in, because I'm not familiar with the sports contracts. I don't know if there's like an out clause
Wait a minute.
like.
Wait a minute. You're not an agent in your off time?
No. I wish.
You're not a doctor on TV?
That'd be great.
You're not a lawyer also?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
I just hope that there isn't an opportunity for him to go to West Ham. Is what I'm trying to say.
You better fucking not.
That would suck. Or is that the Zava storyline and that's the end of it? Is that the wrap? Is that it? He shows up, they win some games, they lose the game, and then they go on like a crazy like winless streak. Like that would suck. But I feel like his story's not over. I feel like he's gonna have a bigger impact somewhere else. But I think the team, I think that talk was really good for them.
Yeah.
And I don't love the idea that Higgins brought up the idea of firing Ted.
But I mean, it makes sense, but also...
Every coach gets fired. It's just the way it goes in the world of sports.
Are you going to get fired?
No, I'm a volunteer. I am not hired by anybody, so I cannot be fired. But it's just one of those tough things to where they're not having the success that they're supposed to be having. Yeah, that's on the coaches. Especially if you have all the talent. That's a coaching thing. So I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope they could flip this around, turn around, get some wins, start feeling better about themselves. And yeah, that was a good one from Ted. I really like that. And I feel like he turned a really big corner there at the end of that episode. I'm disappointed for Rebecca because it feels like the message that she got from the doctor is that no, you can't have kids.
Or we're reading this completely wrong. He told her, yeah, you're good. And she's just like, oh, okay. And she like freaked out.
Like she's kind of in shock.
Maybe. I'm hoping for the best
possible.
for her.
It's very possible.
Honestly, I mean, you know, like the people that really want to have children and that can't.
Yeah.
Sucks.
It's tough.
I just feel really like I really want her to, if that's what she wants. If she wants to have a child, I really want.
It's pretty clear she does.
Her to be able to do so. Like, oh God, like my heart. My mommy heart aches for her.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's definitely one of those tough spots, especially when a couple of the things from the psychic reading started happening.
I know.
You're like, oh, is this going to be real? Is this legit? But then you get like your hopes up and you're like positive and confident. Like, oh, these other things happen. That means I can have a baby and be a mom. I'm hopeful that what you're saying is right, that we're kind of reading it wrong. And that the doctor's like, yeah, you could have kids, go have fun, go get pregnant. And she was just kind of like in shock. Kind of like, oh. It just looks like sadness to me.
It did. It did.
That was the vibe I was getting, but
My heart hurts for her.
this show, it hits on a lot of real human emotions and very important topics. So, yeah, where this goes, I hope we turn a corner here with some positivity in the next episode, because there were some pretty tough moments in this one. I just hate seeing the team down. I hate that they just got bailed on by Zava. I am happy that Ted was able to have a moment of conquering his panic attacks and being able to like focus and breathe and realize that his boy is good. And I mean, the idea that he was the bully is an absolute horrible nightmare to think of as a parent.
Yeah, to think that your baby, your sweet little baby angel, is inflicting distress on somebody other's sweet little baby angel.
It sounds like he handled it well and apologized and took the proper route to like fix the problem. And I think he has enough self-awareness to be like, I made a mistake. I'm not going to do that again. He's like, I got to count to 10 when I'm mad kind of thing. So hopefully all of that continues to move in a good direction. And yeah, I hope the team turns it around, because I feel like the core of a lot of people's life, their moods, their attitudes kind of stem from winning and losing from the team, especially when like they're on this bad streak. So hopefully they could turn it around. People could get back in a good mood and get back on track and be happy for the life that they're living. It is nice to see Nate happy, having a good positive moment. I mean, that doesn't change anything about how I feel about the situation.
No, he still needs to get his shit together. But
it's still nice to see that he had a good moment. Anastasia obviously is not for him.
No!
That's absurd. But bringing her there and kind of her shitting on it and not being nice about it.
Yeah.
And then the hostess girl sitting down, and it felt like it was going to get to that point at some point.
Her name is Jade.
Jade, sorry.
Thank you so much.
I figured the two of them were going to have an interaction at some point that wasn't just, you know, customer and worker. Like they were going to, you know, he keeps trying. He's persistent. So it's a good thing for him. And I'm happy for that. Because, again, I don't think he's a bad dude. He's just put in a tough spot and he handled it way wrong. So hopefully we could, you know, get back
I would love to say, or I would love to stop saying fuck Nate.
Yeah.
But at this point.
Fuck Nate. I'll say it still. So, yeah, hopefully things turn around. Hopefully things turn around. So, any other thoughts? All right, y'all. You guys leave your comments down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.